quick update before the review. We actually want to start owner's review, reviewing your own car on our channel. So we actually need your help. And we want to make this global tour, but why don't we start from Korea first? I'll leave my email below here, so let me know a little bit about your car and also let me know your contact number if you're interested. Okay guys, now let's get back to the review. Hello, welcome to Asian Petrol. It is March 18th here in Korea. Today I just want to give you an overview of this 2019 Porsche Cayenne. We're gonna show you the exterior and also interior and also go for a drive pretty soon. And before we begin, if you love cars and car reviews, please do support us by subscribing to our channel and also hit the bell notification so you don't miss out in the future. Okay, why don't we start from the front? It still has this very distinctive 4-point LED spotlights, LED headlamp. It also has this radar sensor here and 360 camera, and our tester also has active air flap. I don't know if you can see to stay more efficient. No doubt this is a very handsome, Porsche Cayenne. I think this is one of the best looking SUVs out there. We also gave you a quick overview of the Urus, and this is, Porsche take on the SUV. Looks very, very nice. I love the kind of like a greenish color. It's a very beautiful car. So let's move to the side and also show you the car. Our tester has 4 piston brakes up front and 2 at the back, and our tester is wearing 275/40 by 20 inch on the front and 305/35/21 inch at the rear, and it's wearing Scorpion winter tires because I don't think they have changed it yet, because it's about March, so it's about time to change the tires, I guess. Okay, let me just quickly also show you the engine room. Our tester has a 3-liter V6 with a twin scroll turbocharger making 340 horsepower. Wow, it says a 3-liter V6 by Porsche, and it makes about 331 pound-feet of torque. It is mated to 8-speed Tiptronic, and also it's got all-wheel drive system with Porsche traction management system. So everything is nicely placed here, very nice. So that's what engine looks like. It's got a multi-link at the front and also at the back, and we'll show you how it should handle very nicely. I mean, I driven this Porsche Cayenne at the racetrack and it just drives very nicely, so stay tuned for that as well. Okay, so from the side, very nice looking silhouette, although it's Porsche started everything, sporty SUV. This is the beginning of the car. Looks very nice. It's not so much sloping, but it's a nice proportion, I would say. You can get it with the same color as the body paint, and it's got because it's SUV, it's got a plastic finishing on the bottom. Looks pretty nice. The paint quality is very nice too, and I saw this is also optional if you want to get it painted as a same color. Lovely leather here, and you can choose all the different colors and trims and materials, but our tester has a very nice leather here, stitchings with different color. Very nice leather here too. Window doesn't open all the way, but it's got double laminated windows even for the second row seats, so it should be very, very quiet. I'll let you hear how quiet it is. We have a Bose sound system here, also air vents near the B pillar here. Very nice. You can lock the car and unlock the car here. And let's see, Germans let you open the, it just opens. And love this LED reading lamp. Panoramic roof on the top. It's very wide, lovely looking. Air vents for the second row passengers. You can also control them here, which is very, very nice. So I guess it means we have a 4-zone air conditioning system. As you know, I'm 6'2", and there's lots of room for even for me. Leg room here, and headroom is also pretty alright. Even for me, it's not touching, it's brushing against it a little bit, but I'm tall, so this is very nice. So it's got, I don't know if you can see it. It's got a 12-volt charger here and 2 USB charging ports and some, you know, place to hold your stuff. So it's very nice. And there's also, you know, big hump in the middle, but it's not bad for you know, SUV. And you can also, you see it, slide the seats and also recline the seats. So it's actually very, very nice. And we also have a good armrest, but I'm not really sure why they're putting the cup holders like this. I wish they had it like this so it doesn't bother with your armrest, you know. So that's something to think about, Porsche. Okay. It also has a very good, you know, Porsche mark here. Good seat belt, and it's got cover even for the trunk, and very lovely cloth shaped finishings here. And yeah, it's got some map pockets here. Very nice. You can also slide this guy too. So, and you can fold the seats if you wish to. So that's pretty good. It's, you know, 60-40 folding. So it's very, very nicely done. I would say, you know, I cannot ask much more from a Porsche. And, you know, I'm going to show you how it handles. So, you know, because of how it drives, you cannot ask any more, I think, from a Porsche. It also has a LED tail lamp. Looks very lovely. I'll also put a B-roll how it looks like at night. Okay, guys, that's the brake light, reverse, and turn signal. So the sun is coming down, so some of you kind of complain that you cannot see anything. So we're starting a little bit early, and you know, the spring is coming and the sun is kind of, you know, setting slowly. So yeah, so here we are. We also have a Cayenne and Porsche lettering in the middle. I like that. You know, I kind of like this. You know, they don't make big changes, but subtle changes that, you know, you can recognize instantly that, oh, it's a Porsche. But, you know, they quite made a big difference. I love the tail lamp that is connecting in the middle, just giving a nice flow, and dual exhaust on the bottom. Okay, so I just drove here, and you know, the V6 sounds very nice. I'll let you hear it. Power lift gate, of course, and you know, it's got that. You can fold it like this. You can take it out, and a Tesla also has a option. You can, do you hear it? Or can you see it? It actually lowers it so that you can place things. You can also lift it, and you know, nice pockets here. And look, they even put sound deadening things here. Really nice. Oh, I don't know how to put it back. Okay, I did that. Okay, I think if you get it from 40 markets, I think you can get it with spare tire because there's room, but here we don't. We just get a fix-a-flat kit and some tool and subwoofer from Bosch. So very nice. Okay, one thing that's kind of lacking is that there's no button to release the second row seats. You kind of have to walk this way and fold it. It's not flat folding, but it's pretty good enough. And I would say, you know, why not? This is the best practical Porsche you can get. That's why it sells a lot here in Korea too. This tester, with all the options, it will cost you about, direct conversion with today's currency, it will cost you about 114 US dollars. But even here in Korea, enthusiasts buy Porsche Cayennes a lot. So, lovely looking car. Let me just show you the interior and go for a drive pretty soon. Okay. So, because it's a Porsche, we have the start button right here. Whoa, sounds pretty good. We'll let you hear it pretty soon. So let's just turn it off because we don't want to be ruining the environment. It's got double laminated windows. The front one goes all the way down. The side window, I mean the side mirror is pretty good, I would say, for a Porsche. Just lovely looking leather. It's also got chrono package. Lovely looking steering wheel because it's Porsche. It's got that, you know, drive mode selector here, and just turn it on. You have 2 dials on each side. The right one controls, hello Porsche, this one. Just like some Audi products, you can also see the map on the left side. But I love how the Tekka, you know, the RPM gauge is still in analog type. What a lovely. So they're keeping all the things. The speed meter is on the left is actually digital. These parts are digital, but this one is analog, and they're just keeping it, you know, their style. And I love that, how they're maintaining that. Lovely looking air vents. You have a 2-stage, 3 memory seats here. Light controls here, adaptive cruise control here, and lovely, you hear that? Lovely paddle shifters. It will just feels very solid on your hand. And we also have 12-inch big screen in the middle. You can do your navigation, pinch and zoom in. It's very fast. You can do media. Let me just let you hear the radio station. I love how they give you these tiles. I'm not really a fan of the dial button. It's really hard to, and the gear selector is right, you know, on the way, so it kind of bothers me.
오늘 또다시 5% 가까이 급락해서 1,600.
Pretty good.
코로나19. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. So
it's got a boss system, and you can also control the car here. One thing that kind of lacks is on the screen when you touch it, it doesn't give you any haptic feedback, so you kind of have to guess. I mean, it changes so you notice it, but it's really, I'd rather have, you know, it would be nicer if you had a haptic feedback. You can also lower the car here or raise it like that, and also you can, you know, soften or harden the suspension. And drive mode, off-road, you can choose between gravel, mud, sand, rock, you know, all control. So it's very actually quite intuitive to use. It's got electric parking with auto hold. Auto hold, you just have to press on the brake, just like Mercedes. Air vents here, you know, source, media, climate. So on the bottom ones, it does give you haptic feedback, so it's pretty good. And they also give you a few controls as you know, toggle switches here, but other than that, other than this, you know, everything is digital. And you know, it's okay, but I rather like to, you know, just press with the analog buttons. And lovely key, you know, Tesla makes it like this too, but you know, it's got the logo. It looks very not so heavy, not too light. If it's too light, you know, it kind of, you know, makes it seem like a plastic, but it's actually a pretty good one. Lovely handle, grab handles. Lovely, I love this leather. They made it really tight and very nice finishing. It's lovely. Seats are very comfortable. So 2 USB charging ports here. So very nice. So I think I showed you everything about the car. Yeah, so how do you open this? Hello. Oh, this one. So the panoramic sunroof opens up like that much, which is pretty nice. Okay. So why don't we go out to the road with 2019 Porsche Cayenne. So to go to auto hold, you just press hard, just like Mercedes system. It will engage the hold. Just simply put your foot on the accelerator to disengage. Engage, disengage. Okay, now we're on the road with Porsche Cayenne in normal mode. The visibility, very nice. It's got quite big, roundish, but big side mirrors. And it's got a little window near the A-pillar, so it's very nice. And they place the side mirror below the belt line, so waistline, so it's actually very easy to see out of, and you can actually see the end of the hood line, and you know, it's got big windows all around, so it's actually very very pleasing to drive. Even the rear windshield is not too small, so I would say this car, Cayenne, gives you best visibility out of all the Porsches. So it's very nice. The gear selector is good. Steering wheel is very good. Heated steering wheel, you have to actually hit right there to engage or turn it on. You have you know, 3-stage heated and ventilation seats, everything. But lots of things are optional, so you might have to think before considering which options you really need. Okay. We also have adaptive cruise control, and there seems to be no lane keep assist on tester, probably also option as well. So in normal mode, it's very pretty good. And when you kind of put your foot down, you can actually hear the turbocharger sucking in all the air into it. Very nice. And like I said, you can just put navigation map on the right side. You can also put your vehicle temperature, tire pressure, G-force meter. Why don't we just leave it at the G-force meter, okay? Now we're gonna go into the highway. Ooh. I do really like the 8-speed Tiptronic. It's very nice. And if you go to manual mode like this, and when you do put it onto manual mode, it will not upshift until you tell it to. So, right? So I just upshifted because let's do it again. We're on 3rd gear. If you don't upshift, oh, it just did. Okay. Yeah. So. This Porsche system does not have the camera detection system, just like Hyundai, Kia, Genesis. So I just turn on the my app on the phone. Okay, let's try it again. So it will not change for you, right? So that's actually a pretty good system. We don't want to get a ticket, so let's just you know, to change the drive mode, you actually have to press this button. This is in sport mode. Let's see what it can do. Wow. So it's actually very, very nice. I love how there's no like a big sound generator. You can really hear the V6 just roaring. Let's put it into Sport Plus mode. Give it one more go. In Sport mode, Sport Plus mode, it actually behaves a lot. The 8-speed automatic shifts a lot quicker and just pulls a lot harder, which is very nice. Ooh. So it's actually very cool. And when you press this button in the middle, it gives you sport responsiveness, which gives you everything for 20 seconds maximum, which is very nice too. And I love how the V8, V6 sounds. It just has that big grunt. Lovely, lovely. So, but when you feel like, cruising, you can just set your cruise control like this, which is very convenient. But like I said, our tester does not have the lane keep assist, but actually you don't have to keep on pressing brakes or anything like that. You can also tell the Cayenne to adjust the gap between your car and the car in front. Okay, so that's actually pretty good system. In Sport Plus mode, it actually shifts a lot harder and suspension feels a lot firmer. So, and I love how there's not much sound generator going on here, giving you very natural V6 sound to it. So it feels very nice. I mean, recent cars has just so much effects to the engine noise. I mean, engine sound. Sometimes kind of bothers me, but this Cayenne Porsche did a very good setting. There's lots of cars. So let's kind of drive slowly. The X5, pretty nice. Lots of people buy with a 3-liter diesel, but yeah, I think diesel is not the way of future. I think it's going to be a hybrid, and soon in the future, just the EV cars will dominate the market. So when you do turn it back to normal mode, it's very comfortable. It's just engine just quiets down. It doesn't hold the gears as much, and just RPM is very, very low, and it's very relaxing. And like I said, it's got double laminated windows for every corner, so it's very, very quiet. The sun's actually going down, so yeah. Wow, that's in normal mode actually. The reason why they put this sports response button is, when you're just driving in normal mode, and if you just want, you can just put this response button and just drive heck out of it. Wow. It only lasts for 20 seconds, so. Wow, look at this guy go. Feels very, very stable. And brakes are also pretty good. It has a very stable high speed stabilization, so it's very, very fun actually to drive. Very nice. Like I said, once you just dial it back to normal mode, you can kind of relax and just enjoy driving with your family, I guess. So this actually will be win for everybody. Father can have some fun driving, and can have your wife and kids at the back. So it's a very nice car. So actually, I forgot to bring my GoPro. Sometimes I do this, make this very, very stupid mistake. I forgot to bring suction cups for my GoPro, so we only have a one angle. I'm sorry, guys. I was a little bit busy, you know, doing many things today, and I just forgot to bring suction cup. So, but I really wanted to show you this car before take it away. You know, so do let me know. You know, whenever we bring the import cars to try to give you even short updates like this. So do let me know what you think about it. So before we end the driving, why don't we just show you how it handles around the corner. Okay, we're gonna put it into sports mode, and let's see what it can do. It's actually Sport Plus mode. Should do very nice, right? Wow. Whew. Wow. Woo! It really handles nicely. I mean, it's not like brutal stiff. It has some cushions, but it will not let you, you know, overly roll over. So it's a very, I don't know how to say this, very fun experience, but it's ensuring you know that Porsche is gonna get you. The transmission and the traction control is going to, you know, get your back. I mean, you know, help you out. So it's a very nice system. I left the suspension in low setting, but you know, it's handled very nicely. So this guy has a 3-liter V6 with twin scroll turbocharger. It makes 340 horsepower and 331 pound-feet of torque, and it will do 0 to 100 kilometers because it's got chrono package. It will just do it in 5.9 seconds, and it feels very nice. I mean, there's also turbo and hybrid, but you know, this is I think good enough for your daily driving, sports driving around you know, town during the weekend. I think it will satisfy, you know, most of people. But if you have more cash to burn, why not? You know, turbo should be better. But this is actually very nice car for everyone, I think. So yeah, do let me know. So thank you guys for tuning in, and you know, before you leave, please do support us by subscribing to our channel and also hit that bell notification so you don't miss out in the future. Now I'm going to go film the B-rolls so that I can show you what the headlamp and tail lamp looks like at the night. So hope you guys stay healthy, and see you guys soon. Bye bye. Sports response. Woo! Bye bye guys.